Welcome back, teachers. Yeah. So commerce combinations are given like Hindi, English, business studies, accounting, economics from group 3, business mathematics from group 4 can be chosen. Combination to Bengali and English can be taken, business studies, business mathematics, fine arts from group 2 can be taken. So please take a screenshot of this. Like combinations can be taken from the child has a chances of taking combination subjects like this from each group. Okay, so you can look into it once you take the screenshot. Schools and examination board should be prepared to offer and assess all the 10 curricular areas for grade 10 right from the beginning of the implementation of this NCF. So by now onwards, school should start giving all the 10 subjects in from grade 9 onwards. Schools and examinations board should be prepared to offer a minimum of 2 languages for grade 12 from the beginning of the implementation of this NCF. So when it is about all subjects in grade 9 and 10, it is about 2 languages in grade 12. School should be prepared to offer subjects from at least 2 groups among group 2, group 3, and group 4 immediately. By now, the school should start giving subjects from the 3 groups. Okay. And within 5 years, from all the 4 groups, and within 10 years, school should start offering all the subjects, which means every 11th grade and 12th grade school should have all the subjects like commerce and science and maths. The secondary stage has been divided into 2 phases, like we said, grade 9 and 10 and grade 11 and 12. In 10 years, all school systems should move to a single unified stage for secondary, where students have choice and flexibility with breadth right from grade 9 through 12, thus realizing the NEP vision of the secondary stage as being 4 years of multidisciplinary study. Now, what is happening? Many schools are having either only commerce stream or science stream or math stream or art stream. Okay. Within a few years, okay, all 11th and 12th schools should have all the subjects offering so that children have a wide range of choices. The current system of study in annual patterns would move to a semester design. Okay. Secondary stage is going to be in semester. Okay. Like within few years, they are going to bring about this change. This would allow for greater flexibility in design of courses so that it will become easy for the children to give their exams. In 10 years, boards of examination should be prepared to offer certification through easier modular examinations. There should be modular examinations as well, that each test far less material and are taken immediately after the course is taken in school. In order to eliminate the need for studying large amounts of material at once and to thereby further reduce coaching culture and the need for coaching. Okay, for example, these days there is a coaching for JEE, IIT and all. Okay, all such things should be completely, removed, brushed away, and it should be easy. The child study should be easy for the children. And they should be coming up with modular exams for competitive exams as well. Content. What should be the content in secondary stage? Okay, grade 9 and 10 textbooks can continue to be an important source of content. For 11 and 12, each semester-long course can have its own specific course compendium. Once it is made semesters, then as per the semesters, the course will be divided. At this stage, a variety of content addressing specific concepts and methods of inquiry should be made available to teachers, and teachers should choose appropriate content packages to meet the learning objectives of the course. Now, every course in 11th and 12th, there will be specific learning objectives. Based upon that, teachers can choose the content and they can come up with, classes for the students. Pedagogy, what methods are we supposed to follow? In this stage, should take into consideration the knowledge and capacities that students will bring from previous stage of schooling. The pedagogy should encourage more self-study and exploration. Okay, self-study and exploration has to be motivated with a focus on becoming fluent in the methods of inquiry specific to the curricular areas. The inquiry of science, maths, and social, whichever subjects are offered, okay, there should be a specific inquiry that has to be motivated, okay, and we should constantly facilitate children, okay, to develop these inquiry spirit. At this stage, students can be reasonably expected to become independent learners right from secondary stage, and the pedagogy in the classroom should reflect this expectation. So, teachers should come up with methods wherein children become individual learners. Classroom interaction should be a judicious mix of both direct instruction from the teacher with discussion, seminars for discussion, exploration, and discovery, and opportunities for students to prepare individual and group projects and present key concepts of the discipline. Okay, you should have direct instruction. At the same time, you should follow all these methods: discussion method, seminar method, exploration method, and discovery method. Okay, so that child gets an opportunity to do self-learning. Moving on to assessment. What type of assessments are we supposed to conduct in ninth and 10th? Students must successfully pass board examination at the end of grade 10. Pass is important. These examinations are conducted by respective boards of examination with central evaluation, which is nothing but the paper is going for evaluation and they are being corrected by someone else. These examinations should assess the competencies defined in learning standards for each curricular area, which we are going to see in the further chapters. So, examinations are also to be conducted about the competencies, not about remembering the what do we say, like what do we say, content that has been given. The language curricular area would have 3 examinations: regional languages, 2 regional languages, and 1 foreign language. Curricular area of mathematics and conceptual thinking, computational thinking, science, social science, and interdisciplinary areas would have 1 examination each, adding to 4 examinations. Okay, like yes, there will be an examination in all these things. As we know, there are many changes which are coming about examinations. So with regard to these things also, we will be getting circulars further. Okay, how they are going to have examinations, in which phase they are going to have examination, all such sort of things. Assessment schemes like question paper for art, physical education and well-being, and vocational education can be prepared by the appropriate board examination, and both the assessment and evaluation can be done locally at the school level with external examination examiners. Okay, so this also we will be getting a circular further. Boards must offer these examinations multiple times, each being a cycle in the same academic year, and students' final certification must be on the basis of their best performance across the cycles, including taking the best performance from different curricular areas from different cycles within 3 academic years. Okay, so recently there was a circular, isn't it? Like having an exam in December and having an exam in March. That is what they are speaking about. So again, I should say that there will be proper circular. We will be instructed by the board about all these things. Grade 11 and 12. To complete grade 12, students should pass the following board examinations. 2 examination in languages, at least one of which is native to India. These languages may or may not be continuations of R1, R2, and R3. For example, they may be a specialized literature class in R1, R2, or R3, or a new Indian language such as Sanskrit or Classic Tamil, or of a foreign language. In 11th and 12th, they can choose new languages also. It need not be exclusively what they have chosen in 9th and 10th. 4 examinations from at least 2 groups plus an optional 5th exam. Okay, like which means they should take 4 subjects with a 5th subject, an optional 5th subject from these 3 groups which are mentioned here. Mode of conducting examination should be liberalized in due course from the rigid annual exam. Modular examinations can be offered by boards as opposed to a single examination at the end of the year. More than having a single exam, modular examination has to be conducted. This can be offered at different times of the year. In due course, boards of examination should develop capacities to offer on-demand examinations can also be conducted in further upcoming years. Just a second, teachers. Yeah. The final certification will be based on the cumulative result of each of the exams. So we will take the cumulative result of all the subjects, and then the final certification will be given. Assessment schemes like question papers for art education, physical education, and well-being, vocational education can be prepared by the appropriate board of the exam. Question paper will be coming from the board, and both the assessment and evaluation can be done locally at the school level with examiners. Like we can call the external examiners, and assessment and evaluation can be done in the school itself. The matter of assessment and examinations are dealt with in greater detail in Part A, Chapter 3. Assessments, how are assessments conducted and examinations are dealt in, we are going to explore in the upcoming session, which are equally relevant to the secondary stage. Okay. So the classroom arrangement should take into consideration that students are expected to be more independent learners. The physical arrangement should facilitate group discussion and exploration. So you can have in bunches. Laboratory spaces can be utilized for science classroom with adequate safety precautions instead of separating the sites of learning theory and practice. Okay, you can have homeroom here again. Like children can completely move to science lab when it is science period, social lab when it is social period, all that way. Dedicated classrooms for specific subjects are very effective at this age. Okay, subject specific classrooms we should have, where the classrooms are equipped with the necessary TLMs. Okay, teachers at this stage must be subject specialists with deep understanding and interest in the discipline. Subject specific teachers with proper master degree in their subject. We need art education and physical education and well-being would need specialists who are able to teach theory and practice. Okay, in 11th and 12th, not only 11th and 12th, in 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th, we should have subject specific teachers. Okay, and for especially for physical education, art education and all, teachers should be in a position to teach theoretical and practical approach of the subject. So today we have seen stage design and all the other aspects of grade 3 to 5 and 6 to 8 and finally 9 to 12. So any doubts in today's session, please let me know so that I will be feeling, really happy to answer. And moreover, if there are no doubts, let us go with, like what I want someone to speak about what you have learned today. Chitra ma'am, can you just give
Yes,
a
sir.
simple recapitulation of what we have learned today?
Before that, I had a doubt. I was just trying to unmute myself.
You are unmuted. You can ask.
Yeah, now. Yeah. So the doubt is that, sir, we are talking about the implementation of these two languages in class 9 and all that. Three
Free
languages in class
language.
9. Yeah. So is it from this year?
No, it depends upon the circular. No, if we get a
No,
circular
we haven't
immediately, then we
received, isn't it?
should.
Okay. Okay, that I wanted to confirm. Yeah, now for coming
With
to
regard to three languages, already we have got a circular in the month of January, I suppose.
three languages.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just check
In the
that.
month of January, we got a circular, and Matthew sir has even made a video about it. Okay, so from this year onwards, we should start offering three languages, art education and physical education in grade 9. That
Okay,
circular
okay.
we have got. Only with regard to board exams, we are waiting for a circular which is going to come next year. The
Okay,
two board
fine.
exams, 2 cycles. Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, now you wanted me to sum it up.
Sum it up. Yes. Whatever we have learned today, if you could turn on your video and sum it up, that will be really.
Just a minute, sir. Just a minute. Okay. Uh, I will go back my video. Okay. So here we spoke mainly about the different stages and how we have to go about it. So in the when we spoke about the, I think we started off with preparatory stage. In the preparatory stage, we talked about that it is for 3 years and it's for classes 3, 4, 5. And the pedagogy used is playway, discovery, and activity based. And a little bit of textbook importance will be given. Then we also talked about how the language teachers need to be specific, and how the classrooms have to be arranged, like it has to be not completely formal, but at the same time, it should allow that children can move about freely and discuss things. Then we also talked about the aim that uh, it has to include everything at the same time, some specific, like little bit of importance to the textbook will start being given here. Then we went on to the middle stage, that is again for 3 years, that is 6, 7, 8. And here it is becoming more textbook oriented. Teachers have to be qualified and they have to be subject based, and they have to teach about the arrangement will be more formal. And here it is talking about how the importance has to be given to the specific subject. And here you also said that it like the method we can use what is it, that activity based learning, but the other things it will be more of a lecture based, because specific informations have to be given to the students. Then you also spoke about how the teachers have to be qualified and how they have to be specific and how we have to move on. Then we came on to the secondary stage, which is a 9, 10, 11, 12, which is divided into two phases. 9 and 10 is one group and 11 and 12 is the second group. And in 9 and 10, we are talking about the like they will be adding another language, the third language will be coming up. And they are going to, and one out of this, two languages have to be native or Indian languages, one English as it is a foreign language. And art education and physical education has become compulsory or mandatory. Those has to be given, and including vocational, even in the, sorry, sir, even in the middle stage also, vocational education is also being given importance. The children have to pick up that. And here also we are continuing with the same thing. They are going to become, make it more specific, specific in the sense, it will be in to meet the competencies or to meet the specific outcomes, what they are looking for. So the course will be reduced, but it will be in depth. The depth will
Yes.
increase,
Yes.
and accordingly, the what do you call, the board exam also will be prepared or will change accordingly, so that it's made easy. Children, the rote learning is not promoted. They don't have to sit and learn at the last minute. It will be modular. It will go on. Then coming to 11 and 12, it is going to be horizontal depth also and vertical depth also, because they can choose across subjects. There is not going to be any specific science stream, humanity stream, or commerce stream. You can choose subjects from here. There are groupings given, which according to which we have to choose. And then here also once again, and here the subjects which are chosen need not necessarily be a continuation of what they have done in 9 and 10. They can take fresh subjects also. Plus, when they are doing it here, there has to be a lot of depth. It is better here. Here, the teachers have to be completely trained and specific, and they have to have proper degrees in or qualifications to be able to handle this. And it will be better if they have home rooms, so that everything is available in that room, and that it is easier for the teacher to teach in those rooms. And it has to be inquiry based. The children have to learn through inquiry. So once again, the course will be reduced, but the depth will increase in all these subjects. They are talking more about a different system of assessment, in the sense where they are going to like probably make it semester wise or whatever it is. And in many of these subjects, both in the phase 1 as well as in phase 2, there are some local subjects, in the sense like art education and all, where there will be specific exams, but it can be conducted locally. Whereas they have also specified which are the exams which have to be conducted, like how it is being done in the board. So I think I managed it.
No, you have
Is it
exactly completed it the way it has
okay?
to be. Great.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Because
Thank you so much.
thank you, sir.
But unfortunately, we are having less participants for a free session of NCF. Okay, day by day it is decreasing. You're on mute, ma'am.
Yeah, I thought I missed yesterday, so I was a little this thing. But I understood what I missed, so I will go through it. If I have doubt, I'll ask you, sir.
No, it's not you. I'm talking about generally. People
No,
are
no, no. But
decreasing day
yes,
by day.
No, that I understood, but yesterday's I too missed.
That's okay.
So
That's okay.
I'll just go through it, and then if I have doubts, I'll ask you, sir.
Yeah. Should we think over the timings? Should we change the timings? Rather than 4 to 5, should we make late in the evening or something so that everyone can attend?
Late in the evening. For
Mm.
me, it doesn't suit, sir, personally. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
This good or morning time is better.
Yes, sir, somewhere in the morning or even 3 to 4 is good.
3 to 4 in the
But
afternoon.
anyhow, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. We will think over it, ma'am. And we
Because
will.
that day they were saying that they have to start at 4 o'clock from the school. So on the way they are not able to join. That's why I
Oh,
said.
oh, is that the thing?
On a group there was a discussion. They were saying that at 4 they have to start, so they are not,
But
while commuting
3
they
o'clock,
cannot
how
join.
can they attend from the school? I mean, classes and all. Children haven't started coming,
Uh,
right?
Yeah, we don't have schools exactly right now. It is only the teachers or the admin that has been working.
Okay, okay. So we'll make it 3 to 4.
We can always give a try.
Yeah. We have other webinars later. Okay. Someone is telling 3 to 4. Okay. Okay. We will moderate one more discussion. I'll have a word with Matthew sir also, and then we will take a call on this. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Otherwise, hope the session is being informative and we are getting to know something and it's not going, like waste or something. Yeah.
No, sir. It is definitely a great
otherwise,
learning experience.
yeah, honestly, otherwise, I don't think we would have sat to read this. So this is a great help.
And it
Thank
is showing that the government is trying to do away with the stress
Yes.
and the pressure on the students,
True.
and at the same time reducing the curriculum. Then, the compartmentalization in the different like sections. If I say
Mm.
middle group and the secondary levels, and
Mm.
then I mean somewhere it is more stress on competency based rather than rote learning. It
Mm.
is
Yeah.
more of picking up different subjects. I mean, there
Mm.
are so many new things that are coming up, and thanks to you that we are getting to know much in detail. We have been hearing now and then through different circulars, but yeah,
Mm.
while reading it, more things are getting clearer. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. New and positive also.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. Let's meet tomorrow again with the third chapter.
Yes, sir.
We could complete only
Yeah.
2 chapters within 7 days or something. So there is a lot. Now it's an ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good day, everyone.